Stay tuned. We're giving away a 4-pack of Rizzo's Haunted House tickets in Rialto, California.
Rock Candy Radio is sponsored by NewSmilesDentistry.com, 310-791-2041. Free whitening, free exam, free x-rays. NewSmilesDentistry.com, NewSmilesDentistry.com, NewSmilesDentistry.com.
Here we go.
Play with the devil, die with the devil. I am Raghu Fonzarelli.
And I am Spencer Holly.
And we are Rock Candy, broadcasting live from the Big A. On the board, par usual, Christopher Storm and Norman. Nothing? I don't get a sound effect for you? Or whatever.
Go, Chris, go. I'm your number one fan, Chris. You know that.
And my manager, best friend, cohort. Is that a word?
Cohort.
Bollywood Barnacle Beth. Yeah. Woo! Again, we are Rock Candy broadcasting live from the Big A. Chris is getting settled here. Right. So let's head on over to the sports desk with Spencer Holly, everybody.
Sports. Well, what's going on, everybody?
So you could get in there.
kind of a small sports segment tonight, as the Angels have kind of left the scene. Their season is done for the year. You know, our boys, they fought hard. I wish the Astros all the luck in the world because they're doing phenomenally well. I got to give them credit for that. And the Dodgers, they're doing really well right now. They're 2-0. So they're all doing very well. And just remember, Angels fans, that there's always next year we will have another 2002 season.
All right.
In other news, so the Dodgers did win their game against the Diamondbacks today, 8-5. And yes, your Anaheim Ducks did play tonight, and they unfortunately lost against the Philadelphia Flyers 3-2. That was a close one. It was a buzzer beater, and that is sports here at AM 830s.
Oh, Sports with Spence is sponsored by NewSmilesDentistry.com. Call 310-791-2041. If you call right now and leave them a message, the first 5 callers will get a free CT scan and a free implant, what's it called? Exam.
Oh.
To get an implant.
I was going to say
free?
They're free. So they're
wow.
Not a free implant, a free exam for an implant.
Oh, okay. Still, I mean,
yeah, they're giving
free is
away
free, guys.
Yeah, they're just handing it out.
No joke.
So it's Halloween season, Spence.
Yeah, it truly is.
And we have a new sponsor for 1 week.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Rizzo Scare House. Okay.
That's right.
So let me tell you what you get. Chris, can we open the phones? Actually, we're going to give a 4-pack away. First person that calls gets 4 tickets.
Oh, awesome.
Valued at $60.
Whoa.
They're $15 a ticket. Okay. So 4-pack of tickets. Visit their Facebook page for more information. It's facebook.com/Rizzo Scarehouse. That's RIZO Scarehouse.
Wow.
Okay.
That is
it's
awesome.
It's the most terrifying haunt in the IE.
Wow.
The Inland Empire, okay?
I want to go.
They're open every weekend in October and also Halloween Eve and Halloween night.
I'm down.
So now, not only do you get a maze, right? A scary maze.
Right.
Is it like a corn maze?
And a haunted house. Oh, wow. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
You get
that's awesome.
You get the musical stylings of Rob Zombie. That's right.
no,
Oh my
Zombie
gosh.
Wood
Is that
will be
true?
appearing
no
at
way.
the Rizzo Scare House.
That's
That's correct.
awesome.
Yes, it's true. I have an affiliation with that.
Of course you do.
Yeah,
Rob
you
Zombie.
kind of look like the lead singer.
So it's
say.
going to be really, really fun.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Now,
Lucky them.
it is scary. I mean, so go to the Facebook page, check it out, take a look, see if you're into it, because it's a little scary. I mean,
Yeah.
a little scary.
It's more for adults. Then.
Again, facebook.com/Rizzo
Rizzo
RIZO Scarehouse.
Nice.
All right, clowns. Clowns are
Oh,
back.
perfect for Halloween.
Clowns are
Speaking
back
of
in the
scary.
news. There's a sad clown story and then a happy clown story.
Oh,
Which
okay.
one do
so
we
do you
go
want to do
first?
the sad one first?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Bozo the clown
Yes.
Oh,
dies at 75.
No way.
He was a former radio DJ who wanted
Oh,
to
really?
be more.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
that's me.
That's me.
Well, yeah.
That's all of us. We all
We're
wanna be
all
more.
just a bunch of clowns just stumbling through the play of life.
So he started doing local television and became a TV icon. Like, so in
did.
other words, local television station,
Yes.
Yeah.
and then became an icon across the country.
Wow.
Maybe across the world. I don't know.
Global.
I remember seeing Bozo like lunch boxes. And,
Yeah.
and
I know he was big.
Now to get on his show. What?
What's the music?
Oh,
That's the
Cinnamon
clown
the
music.
Clowns.
That's the clown music.
Clowns.
It's kind of haunting.
Well, yeah.
Perfect for October.
Please go
So-
on.
Can I finish?
Yeah, please.
Okay, so to go, have you been to a live taping, Beth? Have you ever been
course.
to?
Yes.
Spencer, have
I've
you
always
been?
wanted to.
What did you see?
Well, I saw game shows taped.
Okay, because to get on Bozo's show,
Yes.
it was a year waiting list.
Wow.
A year.
Wow.
Now let me just tell you, when Friends was on the air,
Yeah.
we sent away for tickets, and it took a year to get Friends
my
tickets.
goodness.
So
Oh, wow.
Bozo was on the level of Friends,
Friends.
right? That's
Wow.
how big he was.
He's an icon.
Right, icon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just tell you my story at Friends. So we go to Friends, right? And we're standing in line after waiting a year for these tickets.
Oh, and Bozo's standing in line.
No. Okay, so next door to the Friends line is the Family Matters line.
Uh-huh.
That's how long ago this was. The Urkel, that show with Urkel.
right.
And
Yeah,
there's no
right.
one in that line. There's like
Oh.
20 people in the front. So they were like, "Hey, does anyone want to come watch?" And I'm like, "We waited a year to see this, right?"
Yeah.
So then we go into the show, the Friends. Da, 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 mer, mer.
How
I should have had that
exciting.
ready to go.
ever told you would
Exactly.
this way.
So I don't know. We might have to pay for that actually, Spencer. You better. Be
that
careful
that
with
is
your
my
copyright.
rendition of the group having fun song. There
All
you
right.
go.
So we get in there. We're there over 8 hours,
Right.
like just
Wow.
watching, and
Yeah.
it's like, oh wow, this is so boring. Like after the first
boring,
hour
yeah.
or two.
Yeah.
So, but it was really cool because they bought us pizza. Like the
Oh.
production crew bought
Oh.
the audience pizza because they'd been there for so long and so forth. Anyway.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
awesome.
All
Yeah.
right. So next clown story. I should have had 2 clown songs, Chris. I don't know if there's any other clown songs.
I
Okay.
like that clown song.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. New York Comic Con, Beth. You heard
Yes.
of Comic Con?
Yeah, of course. Yes.
Okay. Chief Joseph Fox, an undercover cop, went to Comic Con dressed as Pennywise.
Wow. Go on.
So,
Yes.
well, I think so. When you're at these events, you never know who's dressed up as what.
That's true.
You know, because there's undercover cops.
It's kinda
And
creepy in
looked
its own
really
right.
Good. I mean, if you can Google it. The guy's name's Chief Joseph Fox. He tweeted about his experience. But
Wow.
so
it
was
made
he
him look
there
really
collecting
good.
data? Was he on a mission?
I think it's possibly for just
for
keeping
fun.
an eye out
Just-
for on
yeah.
Comic Con. I mean, those kind of events. I mean, they have a pretty mellow crowd. Like the people there are just there to
Right.
have fun.
Yeah.
It's not
Well, I gotta
like a-
say that would be terrifying if there was like actually something going down, and then Bozo comes out of nowhere,
Not
or
Bozo,
Pennywise
Pennywise.
comes out of nowhere, whips out his gun, and is like, "Oh, I got this. Don't worry, guys. I'll protect you." I would be running in 2 different directions if I could.
All right. So remember a few weeks ago when we had that Cuckoo Beans It's too late. I moved on, Chris. I've already.
I mean, we could still listen to it.
Well, yeah, you can play it. Go ahead. You can
Lovely
play
background music.
it. Okay, so a few weeks
Yes.
ago, this well, I had a song pick for this story here. A few weeks ago, this guy predicted the end of the world on September 23rd.
I remember that.
Sounds
Well,
about right.
he's back.
He's got another prediction,
So-
does
I
he?
was wrong.
His end of the world. Okay, so he's saying starting on October 15th, which is next Sunday, which we're preempted next Sunday, by the way. We're not going to be on the air.
Oh, we're not?
So yeah, it's like
Oh.
we can just wait for the second
Oh,
coming,
wow.
I guess,
Oh,
on
cool.
our back porch. 'cause-
Exactly. Yeah.
But he's saying next Sunday starts a 7-year tribulation
Wow.
with tsunamis, earthquakes, and hurricanes.
Okay.
Exactly.
I'm grabbing my
That's all
board, man.
because
It's going to be
we're
a good
not on?
time.
What's that?
Do you think that's all because we're not going to be on?
I don't know if this has caused it. But let me.
Because there's a gap in production,
Yeah.
the world will end.
Yeah, I guess. The guy's name's David Mead. I actually don't want to say his name. I don't want to give him any credit, but he's an idiot.
He's kind of crazy.
Morons. Beat you to it, Chris. David Mead predicted the Earth was going to end September 23rd, 2017.
Are you kidding?
No, he claims he discovered a computer program that predicts the end of the world.
Okay.
So,
Of
so I
course.
don't know if man created that program.
Yeah.
or
Boom
machine
math.
created that program. but yeah, so starting next Sunday, get ready. 'cause
Yeah.
We're on our way out again.
Next Sunday.
We're always ready, though.
But you
right?
know,
As
I mean, here
believers.
we are again. So I mean, maybe we should have him on and just check his math. Or
That's a
something.
good idea.
I'm not good at math,
I am terrible at math.
but it'd be great to get him on. I
Right.
mean, we can't next Sunday, obviously. But if we're still here,
we can always ask Chewy.
Chewy knows stuff.
Chewy's great at
knows
math. Right, Chewy? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. For real? Is he serious? He's saying it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm
with
on Chewy's
Chewy.
side for
Yeah.
sure. 110%, buddy.
Thank God. Okay. Well, that's good.
Well, you know, Chewy, this is a great segue because you were talking to me about space earlier, and I've got a space story. Wyoming man was arrested after claiming he traveled from 2048
Nice.
to warn of an alien invasion.
Hey, baby.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Take the long way
Sexy
home.
early.
Sexy alien
Really?
invasion. Well, Bryant Johnson was arrested for public intoxication on Monday night after he allegedly told police that he came from the future to warn of said alien invasion.
Wow.
Now, if you guys are walking up along the street and it's night and you see this dude stumbling across and he said, "Watch out, the aliens are coming," what's the first thing that goes through your mind?
Party over here.
I like that Beth is like, "Oh, where's the party you came from?"
The phone number is 714-2-830-830, 714-2-830-830, 714-2-830-830. We are giving away a 4-pack of haunted house tickets. $60 value. If you call right now, we'll give it away.
Awesome.
Moving on.
Oh, so
I'm sorry.
there's a couple little tidbits here in the
Oh.
story. Yeah, it did not end. So Johnson said that everyone needed to leave as quickly as possible and demanded to speak to the president of the town.
There's a president of the town?
That's what he said.
Beth, you're on your phone during the show.
He
No,
reported.
I'm taking orders from
I was
the-
going to use that as a prop.
He reportedly told law enforcement that he was able to travel back to 2017, even though he said he meant to travel to 2018 because aliens filled his body with alcohol and had him stand on a giant pad to transport him to the past. The alien informant allegedly smelled of alcohol, had watery and bloodshot eyes, and slurred his speech.
Again, I call that a Tuesday. Aliens film.
Would you
my-
care to know this gentleman's blood alcohol content?
Oh, yeah.
Shall we take guesses?
Yeah.
Chris, you want to take a guess?
I totally don't know what that means, but I want it.
Guess not. Hey, he's on
Neither
the
do I,
button
Chris.
tonight. He is on
Rocco?
the button. 8.
Just 8?
8.2.
Oh, wow. No, I think he'd be legally dead, Beth.
4.1.
No, 0.136.
So that's barely
Which
nothing.
is-
The,
what?
No, 0.1? No.
I don't
Point
know.
0. And then a number is like drunk. If you're 0.1,
Really?
you are like hammered, man.
So
you're on a
what-
different planet, wink,
Oh,
wink.
well, there you go. Oh, we got a caller.
All right.
Oh, he's putting the finger up. Oh, we got- okay, again.
What does that mean?
Not that finger, Beth. My gosh.
This is a family show.
My
It is
back
a family
stinging.
show.
Okay.
So again, Rizzo Scare House, 4-pack of tickets. Visit
Yeah.
their Facebook page for more information. Since you didn't win, Facebook.com/RIZO Scarehouse. Who do we got, Chris?
I think we have Patrick from Long Beach calling in.
Yay.
Patrick, are you there?
What up?
Hey!
Yeah, what up?
What's
Bro?
up? Have you heard of this Scare House before? It's pretty scary.
Man, I have not. You know, is it scarier than my wife taking my credit card?
Yes, it is.
I
actually.
like the cut of your jib.
Let me ask you this, Patrick. What are you going as Halloween this year? What are you going?
You know what? I was going to go as a disgruntled Clippers fan, but that's taken up too much. You know what I thought? I thought I would go au natural underneath like a Roman toga.
Oh,
Okay.
classic.
well,
Take us
I would if I were you, I would
Nice.
not wear that to the Scare House, but it might actually help just in case, if you know what I mean. It might scare the you know what out of it. Anyway, hey, have a good time there and let us know what happened.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
I would love a follow-up
Hey, and
to that
enjoy the
story.
Rob Zombie tribute band. They're amazing. They're going to be amazing. Do you like Rob Zombie?
Sweet.
All right.
All
Go
right.
up and introduce yourself to him.
All right.
Awesome.
Thanks, dude. Enjoy.
Thanks for listening, man.
See, that's what we do here on Rock Candy Radio. We bring joy to the people.
We
bring
give away
people
free
together.
stuff. We talk
Yeah,
about cool things.
I know. And when we come back, we got a new study from AAA
Oh,
Oh.
boy.
about distractions on the freeway.
Okay.
Plus, there's a special day coming up next week. We're not going to tell you what day, but we are going to tell you that it's a special day.
It's a special day.
Capital
Coming back,
letters.
we're going to recap on sports, and then we'll go to the Hollywood desk, and we'll be back. You're listening to Rock Candy Radio, AM 830, KLAA.
Ducks Radio AM 830, KLAA.
When it comes to your smile, you want the best, right? Dr. Steven Tassoni and his crew voted Best Dental Office in the South Bay 6 years in a row. For an appointment, call 310-791-2041. That's 310-791-2041. Once again, that's 310-791-2041. To book online, newsmilesdentistry.com. That's newsmilesdentistry.com. Once again, newsmilesdentistry.com.
Are you thinking of buying or selling real estate? Look, you can go with your Uncle Harry, who sells maybe one house out of every 5 years. Who knows? Nice guy, sincere. He's got that cute little dribble down the chin going on thing when he eats. Or you can go with broker Bob Cadan and the folks at Prime Properties. Broker Bob has personally sold a gazillion. That's a real number. Yep. Houses this year. He does it for fun. He's good at it, and he cares. He's an ex-Peace Corps volunteer, and the guy just wants to do the right thing. I know. He sold my last house, and he helped me buy my new Seal Beach condo. Are you convinced? Well, if not, ask me personally. Andy at PastorAndyQ.com. I'll give you the 411. That means information for you non-hipsters. Really, it's just you and me having a chat. Andy at PastorAndyQ.com. I'll tell you all about Broker Bob. He's the real deal. And with the money you save, you can take your Uncle Harry to lunch. He'll forgive you, especially if you pretend not to notice that. Well, okay, it's not so cute, that little dribble thing. Uncle Harry, you got to take care of that.
Ducks Radio AM 830, KLAA.
She's a good girl.
I am Rocco Fonzarelli.
And I am Spencer Holly.
We are Rock Candy broadcasting live from the Big A. We're back. Okay, let's go to the sports desk. Get a little recap there.
Oh, yeah, just real quick. So your Anaheim Ducks unfortunately lost this evening to the Philadelphia Flyers here at home. The Dodgers won their game against the Diamondbacks 8-5. And by the way, those Ducks 2-3 against the Flyers. And that is your sports recap here at AM 830.
All right, well, after sports, we always go straight to Hollywood with Beth's Now, before we get to Best Hollywood Minute, if you wouldn't mind, the Hollywood Minute has been preempted for a moment.
Postponed.
Because this gift came to you from Andy last week. Let me show it here.
Mysterious
Now, you can't see it.
paper bag.
Now, I opened it to see what it was.
You can't open my gift.
What's in the bag?
So,
What's
here
in
you
the
go.
bag?
Here's your present.
It's not ticking.
So go
no.
ahead and open that. just
It
for the
doesn't say
listening
it's from
audience, how
Andy.
exciting for you
It says
to.
it's from JB.
Oh. JB, who could that be?
What could this
JB.
be?
Jason Bourne. Oh, duck.
Oh, she opened her present, ladies and gentlemen, and it is a Justin Bieber
No, stop.
toothbrush, everybody.
I
Terrible.
gave
Love
my
this
sister
forever.
that same toothbrush as a joke
No, you
last
didn't.
Christmas. Yes,
Oh
I
my
Does
did.
Does it sing to
I
you or
love
something?
it.
Like
Yes.
what
It
happens?
followed me back.
It's a singing toothbrush.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I kind of.
No kidding.
As Justin Bieber's
Wow.
number one fan,
Yeah. I kind. Yeah.
I love you, Andy Quint. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
Andy.
Oh, and
How
miss
very
you so
sweet and
much.
thoughtful. Oh my goodness.
He's,
I will treasure this.
You know,
forever.
today, by the way, before we get to the Hollywood Minute, today he texts me something about the Matrix. Okay, he's trying to produce the show right now from his Hollywood bungalow or something.
That's right.
Because I get this weird text talking about the Matrix. I don't know if it was like a
I love that
story
movie.
he wanted to push. So here's
What
what,
is
Andy
real?
sent me today. It says just before, life is not a computer simulation.
No.
Despite the fans of The Matrix may believe, a team of Oxford University scientists claimed to have proved it was impossible in any physical setting for human beings to be unknowingly living in a computer simulation.
How
so
did they
there
prove
you
that?
go.
Told ya.
What if those scientists are programmed
Exactly.
from The Matrix?
Yeah,
That doesn't
no,
prove anything.
I'm
So
sorry, I don't
thanks a
believe
lot,
that.
Andy.
Thank you,
Jeez.
Andy.
No, I'm sticking with my theory.
Gosh, okay.
My brain is floating in a glass jar somewhere being operated on.
That's what it
And
is.
this is an illusion? All right. Well,
Yeah,
that's where
exactly.
Okay, so here we go in the Hollywood Minute. Thank you, Andy. Love you. Okay, well, first we are going to share a very short little story about Tom Petty. And, you know, God bless him. He was just a really cool, down-to-earth, easygoing guy. And, you know, some of these rockers, they live real fast and real hard.
Yep.
Tom Petty was one of those guys that just was really kind to everybody. I had a very personal moment that
Wow,
I was-
really?
I was with my friends at the Rainbow Club in Hollywood, and I was surrounded by greatness in the rock and roll world.
Which
And
you
I was
have
a little,
been for quite a while.
I was a little like the deer in the headlights, if you will.
Yeah.
Because I just couldn't believe that I was standing there with all these people, and I was a little tongue-tied. And Tom Petty was so nice to me, and he came up and sat
Wow.
down. We were kind of sitting in a circular booth, and he was just making small talk, just to kind of, I think, let me know that everything was okay. And he was, I just always had a very soft spot in my heart because
Wow.
as famous as he was, and there was a lot of celebrity there, and
Yeah.
he could tell that I was like a girl from Eureka. So he was kind to me.
wow.
Anyway, R.I.P., right? That's what we
Yes.
say. So anyway, okay, moving on. Josh
What a
Harnett,
guy.
who is
Haven't
kind of the
heard him in a
heartthrob.
while.
I
Yeah.
know. Well, do you know why?
Why?
Because he's opted to go for more indie films rather than.
Really?
He has no interest in joining the race for the hottest actor.
Oh, good for him.
Wow.
I know.
Good for him.
And his most current project is so interesting to me. It's called Six Below.
Okay.
It's a true story of a former pro hockey player that got stranded by a snowstorm on top of a mountain for 8 days, and that forced him to discover the power of faith to survive.
Wow.
Interesting.
Won't that be good? I can't wait till that comes out. Another an indie show.
Because, you know,
Indie
usually
movie.
when actors don't want to be there, it's because they can't get a job.
Josh Harnett is quite the hottie.
Well,
Right,
I,
he could
I'm
get a
not
job.
doing his hotness,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying
Yeah, he-
I've chosen that road as well. But it's not because of that.
You just need more visibility. Speaking of snowstorms.
Oh,
Just kidding.
Okay, so also
snappy.
when Talk Soup alumni Greg Kinnear, do you guys remember Greg Kinnear?
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
like the
yeah.
Do I
first-
remember him? Yes.
Well, he was like
he's
the
still
but on Talk
around.
Soup. On Talk Soup,
Right.
remember? He was like
Sure.
that's where he
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of
yeah.
start. Am I okay? Do you know he had to go audition for the Jack Nicholson movie As Good as It Gets? Do you guys remember that movie?
I love that movie.
I know. And he had a very significant role in it. But when he auditioned, he had to audition at Jack Nicholson's house, and Jack Nicholson made him spaghetti and meatballs.
Wow.
Really?
Isn't that a good story?
Yes.
Okay, now before I wind up, Justin Bieber, we always have to wind up with Justin Bieber.
Of
Thank
course.
You. Love you, Justin Bieber.
Why?
I'm going to use this tonight. Okay, he's an avid churchgoer now.
Oh, my land.
No, he is.
Oh,
he
sure.
goes to church every week
I
in
didn't
Hollywood
see him this
when he's
week,
in
but
town. Well, no, he's not
I
going to
came
church.
from church and I didn't see him. So
Anyway, when he came out of church a few weeks ago, somebody, he ran over somebody because he couldn't see. He was in a big truck. And so
Wait, this is like the
Praise the
second
Lord.
time that he's ran over
no,
someone.
He didn't run over anybody this
Oh,
time.
okay.
He wore
Other-
a very big hat.
No, there were other running over.
Are there? Okay.
Big trucks and running people over is what we do here, folks.
But do you know
Go
that
on.
big hat
Yes.
was not his only accessory these days?
Do I want to
His
know?
Marilyn Manson shirt.
Nope. He has a new Selena Gomez lookalike girlfriend.
Oh, God.
So we do hope for Justin Bieber to have some success in the love department.
I
Because
don't-
we've
no,
reported.
we don't
Yeah,
care.
no, I
We
agree,
want-
Chris. I really don't
Actually,
care.
we want him out of the country.
Yeah,
as soon
that'd be
as
great. Canada can take this guy back.
Please,
Yeah.
Canada,
That's
you've
what
given
Hollywood
so
did.
much. Now it's time to take
That's
over.
right.
Leave Getty Leave here. Leave Canadian bacon and maple syrup behind, but you can take back Justin Bieber.
Is-
Nobody will ever take my Justin
So,
Bieber.
you know, we're
Where's
talking
my
about
toothbrush?
Halloween earlier. Are you done, by the way?
I'm done.
sorry, okay.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Official closeout.
That's how we know I'm done.
Just give me a thumbs up from now on. Like, hey, I'm done.
That's it.
Yeah. So, so you know, I go to McDonald's tonight. I go to McDonald's like once a week. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you know they don't
And
do the 2 for
it's just-
$5 deal anymore?
The moment I walk in, I hear, "Oh, the weather outside my pool," and I'm going,
Oh, stop.
Can I please
Come on.
enjoy Halloween first?"
Oh yeah, that's shameful.
Let alone Thanksgiving.
It's
Right.
it's
Like,
not. I'm
come
not even
on.
joking. Like, it's Southern California, and
Right.
we're not going
It's
to get
90
snow.
degrees,
And
It's so unbelievable.
it bums me
Yeah.
out.
Michael's is actually, before I get to my official story, Michael's is actually already getting in their Christmas trees.
Yeah, it doesn't make
And
sense. to
all
me.
of the Halloween junk is already in the discount pile. But I also have a McDonald's related story.
Go
So,
on.
are you guys familiar with the show Rick and Morty?
No, but
No.
I know. What it is.
Yes, Chris.
knows.
Well,
I mean, I need to watch it, but yes.
Well, just in case if Justin Roiland is listening in, Justin, I am a huge fan of your show. So I must say now that my fellow Rick and Morty fans, the time is now to rejoice in the release of the most delicious and most requested sauce in the world. And it's gone. The beloved Szechuan sauce, originally released by McDonald's in 1998 to coincide with the release of Disney's Mulan, was released today at Golden Arches across the nation to thousands of customers who had to unfortunately go without the coveted sauce. Now, the connection between this sauce and the show is kind of strange, but at the end of the season 2 finale, the main character Rick, he talks about how the sauce is like his main story arc, and you kind of have to watch the show to get behind it. It's kind of based off of Back to the Future, but a cartoon, and it's hilarious. But he's talking about the Szechuan sauce. Oh, it's the best Szechuan.
Nerd alert.
Yeah, right? Chris, you know what? Thanks, dude. Perfect timing. This is the Rick and Morty theme song. So he's talking about, oh, the Szechuan sauce, Morty. It's my entire arc. You know, it's why we're here. Blah blah blah. So fans went nuts, and they're posting all over Instagram, on Twitter, on YouTube about how they want to try the Szechuan sauce, but it hasn't been around for over a decade.
Right.
So McDonald's briefly brought it back as a PR stunt, and it ended horribly. In one incident here in Southern California, police had to be called
No
to
way.
an unidentified McDonald's location because they're trying to protect their identity of the workers there.
That's amazing.
Each restaurant had about 70 packets of sauce, and they just weren't expecting this many people to arrive.
You know, my friend Jackson, a few weeks ago, I was over his house, and he was looking on YouTube to be out to make that sauce, like because he couldn't get it. He's like, I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out a way to make the sauce. That's
It
how
must be
popular
really
this show was.
It's
That
super
influenced us.
popular.
But you're too young to probably remember the Mulan.
It was
Happy Meal, but
Well, I
had
remember the
it,
Happy Meal.
and it came with a fortune. It was wrapped in like a Chinese takeout box. It was really cool. How dare you? I am still talking about Halloween and Mulan for that matter. But it came like the box was really cool because it came like in a Chinese takeout box, like in the McDonald's Happy Meal.
Magical.
And then it came with a fortune cookie, and the sauce was amazing.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, I hope they bring that. They'll bring it
Yes.
back. So
Yeah.
let's. We're kind of running out of time here, so we need to recognize some people right now. Today is National. Can I get a drum roll? Today's National. Nope. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
National
Clergy Appreciation Day.
Oh.
So Pastor Joel.
Yes.
thank you for coming. And there was a man who used to work here. He used to sit in this chair.
Aw.
And his name was Pastor Andy.
Yes.
And I would like to appreciate him now.
Yes.
From this chair.
Andy, you're one of a kind.
I sit here because of him.
Yes.
Now let me
We all
tell
sit
you
here
what
because of him.
Clergy Appreciation was originally called Clergy Appreciation National Day of Honor. The day was started by the Hallmark Card Company
of
in
course
1992. Because you
Sounds
know,
about right.
when you go to the store and you want to write your clergy appreciation card, they were just flying off the shelves apparently in
I'm sure.
1992. So
Those people are wonderful.
so yeah, many people also refer to the day as Pastor Appreciation Day. So
Oh, that's cool.
and
Amen.
not only is it a pastor's appreciation day, my pastor's appreciation day, my Ange, the Andy and Candy and Rock Candy.
Yes.
It is also his birthday this week.
Oh,
I'm not gonna
No.
tell you.
happy birthday,
So
Andy.
21.
I'm not going to tell you what day because he doesn't like people to know his actual day.
Yes.
He likes to
Well, he's
because we're
quite the guy now.
him and I we're big celebrities in this town,
Yeah,
and if
yeah.
people find things out, I mean,
Sure.
Anyway,
They can send
People will go
strange
wild.
gifts.
so that about does it for Rock Candy Radio. I'm Rocco Fonzarelli,
And I've been Spencer Holly.
and we are Rock Candy AM 830 KLAA.
For me and you, and I say to myself,